sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
We now ask that you remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets red, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Go get them. Please remain standing as we're playing Beat the Ice. And let's hear it one more time for Katie Brewer. Fans, can you turn your attention to the rafters above center ice for a special delivery. Sergeant Dave Burgess is part of an air assault unit that is trained to repel from helicopters and structures to help bring the fight from above to the ground. He's being held by Sergeant First Class Adam Above and stands up at once and so let's hear it for all of these folks from the military. Here's the right of us tonight.
Well, good evening, everybody. It is safe to say the last few minutes for us has been a bit wild. My mom forgot her walker at home, so that's going to be a cool thing, I guess we could say. And I almost had a heart attack because I thought I had forgotten my phone, but I forgot I had put it in my clipboard because I have one of those where you can like put stuff in. So tonight's going to be a little bit interesting, to say the least. But other than that, the crazy sort of evening we've had so far. Yeah, that's all going to lead up to now puck drop.
Musketeer Nation, it's time to rise up and make some noise!
Military night here at Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena. Muskies, well, they've had some new additions to the team, of course, because, well, I kind of explained that all Thursday night. But, yeah, so we're going to see, I think, all three of them that have appeared. Max Anderson, of course, he's in the starting lineup. Jackson Crowder, rather, excuse me, he's on another team. And then I believe Trey Jeffress is going to be here in the game, too, as well. Anderson will be number 27 at right wing as Brian Nicholas and Max Swanson take the draw. Of course, it was a tough night for Sioux City last night. Could not pull off the W versus Fargo. Other than that, though, it was a pretty decent evening. Puck's taken by Nicholas out of play. So, yeah, but we've made it. We made it. It was a little bit of a struggle, but we got there. And that's what's most important, of course. Face-off will come at center ice. Nicholas and Swanson again at the face-off. Face-off's won. Taken by Brayson Bozer. Bozer there at center ice for Swanson. Gets it for Lastarza. Lastarza, now Gardula in there. In the corner. Taken out there by Bentz. There's a firing shot. Blocked in front. Another shot. And right away they score just 38 seconds in. And that's Michael Lastarza. Just like that. It's 1-0. Fargo's basically picking up from where they left off here. Of course, Irmon had a rough night last night in goal for Fargo. I don't know why they kept him in, but considering, you know, Fargo hammered 53 shots, and it was a 7-2 loss, so I mean, yeah, already they're giving us hell here. Hansen now. Hansen off the boards. Taking there. Godbout. Here's Godbout. A shot stop made by Slukinski now. It's not the Slukinski you're thinking of. Grant Slukinski, of course, played in the USHL for 4 years with Fargo, incidentally, and the Muskies. As there's a shot by Leo Gruba that was stopped by Irmon. Grant, of course, started in Fargo, played there for his first 2 years, and then the last 2 seasons he played with us. In fact, was the captain last year. Well, the goaltender for Fargo, Hampton Slukinski, that's his younger brother. So, yeah. So far, he hasn't lost a game for them. 5-0-0-0 with a 1.92 goals against average and .906 save percentage with 1 shutout. So, Kesselring fires one in there for Fleece. It gets out. Kesselring, a shot one wide of Urban. Puck's taken there by Hansen. Hansen gets it out to center. Martino wasn't really paying attention to it. It's taken there off the boards by Kesselring. Played in now. That's Jeffress. Taken there by Crowder and offsides.
Musketeer Nation, 2 lucky fans have been selected as next winners of Adventure Staffing's Moving Up promotion. Their seats have been upgraded to center ice, and is moving up to Adventure Staffing. Are you looking to move up the job, move up your salary, and head to Adventure Staffing?
Face-off will come right in front of the Fargo bench.
Adventure Staffing, located across the library.
Face-off's won by Lepa. Taken there by Kesselring. He'll flip it into the corner. That was Hakkarainen. Now that's Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald behind the boards. Easton Jacobs out. Kessler. And it'll be Court. Here's Court. Gets it to Pritchard, who puts it down into the corner. Pritchard right out front. Stopped there by Slukinski. Puck's taken out there by Hakkarainen. Gets it on for Leo Gruba. Gruba off the boards. On out for Davatila. Puck's taken there by Jacobs. They'll get it to Swanson. On for Court. Here's Court getting it on Newmeyer. Or Fitzgerald, that's the wrong number 3. Revenig gets it on for La Starza. Swanson, and Tuminero takes down Swanson. Taken down there in the corner, Gardula. Flipped out to Bozer. Gets it on now, Quinn. Back in deep behind the net. Taking it there's Quinn. Here's Quinn. Off the boards now, taken in there by Max Anderson. Ethan Gardula gets it back for Tuminero. Cole fires one off the boards, down into the corner, taken there by Quinn behind the net. There's Quinn, on out for Lee Parks. Now taken back there by Jeffress, on for Nicholas. Gets one in, Bozer in the corner. Here's Bozer, rounds the boards, gets one. Taking it there is Plant. Here's Plant, a shot stopped by Urban. Face off will come to the right of Urban. Taking the draw, Plant and Strand. Face off's one. Here's Shahan. Off the boards, behind the net. Taking it there, Jeffress. There's Godbout now. Godbout down there in the corner. Gets one on for Gruba. Now that's Jeffress. Taken out. That's Jeffress again. Now here's Godbout. Godbout, a pass across. Shahan's there for a whack at it and a stop by Slukinski. Face off will come to the left of Slukinski. Saganuk wins the draw, however, it's Fargo that comes up with it. Newmeyer gets one for Kesselring. Kesselring down into the corner. Fitzgerald will pick it up. There's Fitzy, gets it back in for Court. Here's Court, drives one Van Tassel. Off the boards for Saganuk. Hey, keep it there, that's Van Tassel. Gets one on for a shot that went wide from Giacomo Martino. Now that's Saganuk. And a scramble for. And a penalty will be coming up. Let's see, I think it'll be on the Muskies. Yep. I believe that will be Martino going to the box. Yep, high sticking will be the call. That's nice to know. Now, this is going to be interesting because Sioux City, they're #1 in the league in power play because they basically score on every power play they go on, but Fargo's on the power play. They're 5th, I believe, if I remember correctly, hearing it on the way here. Here's Quinn, gets it back for Plant. Plant in for La Starza. La Starza in the corner, right out in front, Core. Now takes one out. Plant on for Swanson. Swanson on out, Quinn gets it to Plant. Plant, a shot save made Urban off his blocker and then off the glass. There's Swanson with it. Swanson behind the net, La Starza and back. Here's Plant. Plant across Swanson, a shot went wide. Sioux City, they're 5th in penalty killing. That's what I was trying to, that was why I was like 5th place. That's not right. Fargo, they are very good on the power play though. Although Sioux City's better. Heh. Here's Plant, gets one on for Swanson. Swanson. I better not trash talk too much or else something's gonna happen. Here's La Starza, gets one for Swanson to Quinn, slap shot blocked. Here's Quinn again for Swanson. There's a shot blocked again. Off the boards, Plant gets one on Swanson. Swanson, oh, almost a giveaway. But it's Michael Quinn who comes up with it. Quinn for La Stars on front, shot stopped by Urban. And it goes all the way out to center ice. Here's Plant with it. Plant. Taken in there is Plant. Plant gets one on for La Starza. For Plant. Gets one on for Taylor. Taylor to Swanson. Swanson. Plant. A shot tipped up high off the glass. That's Swanson again. Gets one for Taylor. Back for Swanson. Here's Swanson. A shot. Stop. Made by Urban. 3 seconds left to go on the power play for Fargo. Seems to be the number 5 team when killing off penalties here, so. Face-offs won just like that. Muskies are back in full strength here. That's Taylor out in front. It's taken by Court. Here's Court. Gets it on Van Tassel. Van Tassel. Now Fargo back the other way with it. Taking it there, Peter Scissor. And he plays it offsides. He's going to need a pair of scissors for that. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, believe it. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. You got the right one, baby. Isn't this irresistible, inseparable, uncontestable, intangible, and intimately wonderful? You got the right one, baby. You got the right one, baby. 100% with the sauna.
Welcome back, everybody. Kessler and Leppa at the face-off. Leppa wins the draw. That's Newmeyer back on for Taylor. Taylor fires one, covered up by Urban. Face-off will come to the right of Urban. Leppa wins the draw. Here's Taylor. Gets one slap shot. Newmeyer. That was blocked in front. Here's Taylor trying to get it down in the corner. He's got it. That's Taylor. Getting it for Leppa. Here's Leppa. Now taken there by Jacobs. Martino will flip one in. Not very far, though. Up, and it's played offsides after a huge hit. And that's cheap. $69, that's cheap. You know where I was trying to go with that. No, it was tires, dum-dum. Yeah, no, 69, you know why I said something like that. Okay, here's, you know me, okay? Here's Mentz for Martino. Martino down into the corner for Saganuk. There's Saganuk. Well, now taken back there by Tanner Wallows. Here's Wallows, gets one on for Mason Fleece. There's a firing shot that was blocked, and it rolls all the way out to center ice. Gruba will pick it up. Gruba now taken there. Here's Crowder. Crowder, a shot stopped by Slukinski. $11:51 left to go here in this first. Fargo, of course, with the early 1-0 lead. Face-off will come to the left of Slukinski. Taking the draw will be Jacobs and I believe Reed Davatila. Yeah, face-off's won. That comes out into the corner. Now for Quinn. Taking there Hansen, the captain. Well, I guess the co-captain, we'll call him. Because the Muskies decided to get fancy and use two. Here's Swanson, a shot stopped by Urban. Now it's Bozer, a firing shot went wide. Lastarza there behind the goal in a scramble for Hansen, pokes it out. Now it comes back out Michael Quinn from Max Swanson. Tipped into the corner, Lastarza. Lastarza picks one up, gets one to Quinn. On for Bozer. Here's Brayson Bozer, gets it on for Quinn. Now to Swanson. Swanson to Lastarza. Lastarza for Bozer. Bozer to Quinn. Back in for Swanson. Swanson to Bozer. Bozer, a shot save made. Urban. That's taken there by Hansen. To center ice, Godbout. On for Strand. Here's Strand. Pass across for Godbout. Here's Godbout. Oh, misfired the shot and fanned on it both on the same time. Here's Shahan down in the corner with it. Taken there by Godbout. Now puck's taken back by Shahan. There's Shahan, a shot went wide. Here's Parks now. Parks gets one to Monero. Taking one in the corner. That's to Monero. Gets one on over across. Taken there to Monero. On for Urban, back behind the net. Puck's thrown down into the corner. Godbout picks it up. Now it's Anderson out in front. Shot went just a little bit wide from Nicholas. Now it's taken back by Gruba. Here's Gruba off the boards for Monero. Taken there, Max Anderson. Now it's taken there, Shasby. Hakkarainen on for Gruba. Gruba for Plant. Into the corner with it. Taken out there by Nicholas. That's Gruba. Gets one off to center ice. Here's Plant. Well, that's who he's trying to get it to was Plant, but he kind of fanned on the pass. And a penalty will be coming up. It'll be against the Muskies. A hold will be the call. And going to the box will be Sam Court. I can already see where this is going. Already 2 penalties in the first 12 minutes here. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
FedEx saved us with their overnight service, so we've added FedEx Ground for everyday shipping.
Ground? That doesn't sound fast. Actually, Joel, FedEx Ground is faster than you think.
You can't judge things by their name. Don't you agree, Harry?
Absolutely.
Eileen?
Of course.
Joy? Bob?
You see, Joel, we all agree that FedEx Ground is fast, despite the name Ground.
Well said, Mr. Turkeyneck.
FedEx Ground. Fast, reliable, and for less than you think.
Welcome back, everybody. 1-0 Fargo leads. They're going back on the power play, but Sioux City, their penalty kill has just been terrific 5th in the league, like I said. They killed off the last penalty. So, who knows? I think the Muskies could kill it off again. Face-offs won. My bad, kind of went off there. Their shot was stopped by Urban right off the face-off. Face-off will be to the left of Urban. Face-offs won. Here's Swanson with it. Swanson! Oh, here's Shahan. He's on a break. Here's Shahan. Stopped by Sukinski. Woo! So close. Shahan, well, he already has one shorthanded goal. That was his opportunity right there. There's Plant, gets it on for Swanson. Swanson, now for Plant. Plant, Swanson, gets one now. Lastarza. Here's Plant, a shot stopped by Urban. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Hakkarainen and Nicholas. Nicholas wins the draw. Face-off's won, although picking up is Gruba. Gruba gives it on Taylor. Here's Pritchard now. And a scramble for there at the blue line. They hack at it. That's Mentz. Mentz now. Puck's taken there by Parks. Now it's Scissor back behind the goal. Gruba for Parks. Off the boards, back to Gruba. Here's Taylor for Gruba. Gruba back to Taylor. Taylor to Gruba. Across Scissor, end of the corner, Hakkarainen. Hakkarainen gives it for Taylor. There's a shot save, Urban. Rebound, puck is loose in front. It's in the crease, and it's covered up. Woo, baby. Baby. Baby, 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 oh. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Face-off's won. Here's Taylor. Gets it on now for Hakkarainen off the boards. Now taken there. Jacobs flings it down. At center, that will be Taylor. Puck's taken there. Hansen. Hansen will flip it down into the corner. Playing it there is Lukinski. Gets it back now for Hakkarainen. Here's Hakkarainen with it. Gets it on Scissor. Now Taylor. Muskie's back in full strength here. Here's Taylor. Off the boards. Gets it on to Gruba. Here's Gruba. On for Hakkarainen. Hakkarainen. In for Gruba. That's Gruba. Back out for Taylor. Taylor, Hakkarainen in front. It's in a scramble for. Shot was stopped. Made by Urban. They try. Oh, God. Urban's laying down on the ground. I think they still, even after the whistle, tried pushing it in. And, you know, obviously that's not very nice. So... Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Taking the draw is Leppa and Saganuk. Face-off's won. Here's Bozer with it. Bozer down there in the corner. Wrapped around the boards. Taking it there is Davatilla. Newman for Davatilla right out in front. Now it's taken there Martino. Here's Martino. Gets it on for Crowder. Crowder A pass across. However, taken there, Davatilla. Now taken there by Fleece. Here's Fleece. He's taken down by a couple of Muskies, actually. Both Tuminero and Crowder, I think, got their hands dirty on him, and icing will be called. Face-off will come to the right of Irvon Gruba. Gets it on now for Camden Shasby down there in the corner. Back behind the net. That's Saganuk. Here's Saganuk. Gets one on for Gruba. Well, Gruba will take it. Gruba gets one on for Kesselring. On Mentz. Mentz off the boards. Shasby back behind the goal. There's Slew. Well, no, we only call Grant Slukinski Slew, even though his younger brother's in net tonight. Former Muskie and Fargo Force player, actually, Grant Slukinski. Like I said earlier, his younger brother's in Golden Knight for Fargo. So, yeah, here's Loftus now. Loftus gets it for Van Tassel. Van Tassel up the left wing side. Battles for it with Quinn. Here's Tuminero now. Loftus off the boards. Gets it back. Godbout for Van Tassel. Here's Van Tassel with it. And a scramble for it down there in the corner. Puck's taken there by Wallows. Here's Wallows. Gets it on for Bozer. Bozer around the boards. Wallows. On now for Quinn. Taking there. Kesselring. On for Wallows. Wallows off the boards. Here's Bozer with it down in the corner. Right out front. Shot stop made. Irvon. Poked behind the net. That's Lastarza now. Trying to take it away, though, is Menz. They'll shoot one off the boards. On over to the other side for Loftus. Here's Shahan now. Shahan tosses one. Off the boards. Into the corner for Newman. Newman will pick it up. Taylor off the boards for Lastarza. Here's Lastarza. Gets one for here. Swanson. Now for Newman behind the net. Newman. Ooh, nice move. Shot stop made by Irvon. Tries to get the rebound, but gets tripped up in the process. And now Lastarza's taken right into the boards by Anderson. And a penalty is going to be coming up on Lastarza. That's now the third penalty on the Muskies. Oh, now see, he called them for tripping instead of the boarding. That's what I thought was, I don't know. I thought they were going to get him for the board, but no, they got him for the trip instead. Still, either way, kind of a, I mean, yeah, you gave him a little nudge, but like a little nudge ain't worth a doggy deuce. How about that? We'll keep it at that. Here's Lastarza, shot blocked, although the Muskies killed off the first two power plays just fine, and we got a shorthanded breakaway from Shahan last time too, so yeah. I'll show the ref 2 minutes for tripping. Here's Plant with a shot stopped by Irvon. Into the corner for Hansen. Now they got a couple of people poking out the puck. Core picks one up for Swanson. Yeah, Fargo very undisciplined, to say the least. In this period, there's a shot blocked by Shahan, and Shahan clears it. 3 minutes to go here, first period. That's taken there by Plant. Puck's taken there now to Taylor. Taylor on now for Scissor. Now for Taylor. I'm honestly shocked. Oh my God, they scored. Hakkarainen, a power play goal. Just like that, it's 2-0. Let's give the goal to the referee. Van Kula, what a stupid ass name, I'll tell you that. And I'm gonna rock you, Vancouver. I just finished Pink's song for you. Your favorite team, I guess, Fargo. No wonder why they're the best team in the league, because the refs just hand it to them, that's why. Urban gets it on now. Oh, God, now there's a... Urban misplayed the puck, but somehow recovered in enough time. Here's it's a shot stopped by Urban. Now that's Taylor with it. Taylor. Yeah, you can't script any of this stuff, I'm telling you. Here's Jeffress now. Jeffress gets it on Saganuk. Saganuk. There's a shot save made there by Spikinski. Well, Fargo is leading the shot total right now, 13-2. That's also why they're the best team in the league. Because the rest are probably saying, oh yeah, Sioux City had 3 shots here, but you know what, let's just not count them just because, you know, if we want our favorite team to win, then, you know, we can't do crazy SHIT like that. Face-offs won. We didn't have any bad calls against Dubuque. Until last weekend, they were the best team in the league. But then, all of a sudden, I mean, here's Shahan, plays it offsides. Yeah. Don, he's one of our best friends from hockey down here. He sits down the row from us. He's like, oh, did the refs or Fargo stop? Like, oh, did Fargo pay you or something? Well, yeah, that's probably the only way the refs are getting paid, because of Fargo's behinds. Here's Mentz now with it, gets it on for Loftus. Here's Loftus. Up center ice, gets one for Mentz. Mentz, right out there in front, shot save made, rebound. Now they try and battle for it, and Fargo didn't like that, obviously, and tries to go after us. Them F-tards. Well, when you look up the scores here this period, well, the period in general, the scoring has been on Fargo, and the penalties have been on the Muskies. Face-off will come right in front of the Fargo bench. Face-off's won. Here's Taylor with it. Taylor gets it on Davatilla. Into the corner with it, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets one on for Hansen. Hansen. Back in behind the goal. 1 minute to play. That will be Taylor. Gets it back in behind for Quinn. Quinn now, Hakkarainen. Puck's flipped to Hansen. Now for Leppa. Leppa. And a scramble for Davatilla for Bozer. Here's Bozer, a shot blocked. That's Davatilla again. Into the corner, Fitzgerald. Back in behind for Bozer. Bozer back for Leppa. Leppa gets it on. Newmeyer gets it on for Bozer. On Hakkarainen. Here's Hakkarainen. A shot stopped by Urban. Face-off will come to the right of Urban. taking the draw. Plant and Kessler face-offs one. Kessler, well, tries to take it, but of course can't. That's taken there. Jacobs on out to center ice into the corner. And icing's called. Well, they just let the clock run out. Although there's probably going to be one more face-off, though. Yeah, they're telling everybody to hold tight here. They're going to put 0.8 seconds left. Yeah, they decided, nope, period's not over. We're going to call one more icing. And then put 1.8 seconds more on the clock. First it was 0.8, now it's 1.8. Might as well make it 2.8 or 3.8, for God's sake, Jesus. Plant and Kessler, they drop the puck, and that will do it for one period of play, although it took 20 minutes, 1 second, 20 minutes, 1 second, 8/10 of a second. How about that? So technically we had an extended first period. That's okay. Almost had a brawl at the end there, but yeah, we're good. Alrighty, well, like I said, Fargo's done all the scoring, and the Muskies have been, penalized. One call probably was the correct call. Yeah, the first one was right, and then I think they just got progressively worse as you went on. The second one, and then the third one, yeah, that I don't think so. Anyway, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the league. Des Moines leads Madison 1-0 at the end of one. Green Bay leads Lincoln 2-0. Tri-City leads Waterloo 1-0. Sioux Falls leads Omaha 2-0. Cedar Rapids leads Muskegon 3-0. Youngstown and Dubuque have yet to start yet. NHL scores. Maybe. We'll have them here in a minute. We had to update them a little bit here. Here we go. 1-0 Canucks lead the Maple Leafs with 12:48 left to go in the first. The Bruins lead the Canadiens 1-0 with 7.5 to go in the first. Senators lead the Flames 1-0 with 8.5 to go in the first. The Hurricanes lead the Lightning with 1-0 with 4 minutes at the end of the first. Okay, there we go. It actually decided to update now. All right, so Canucks and Maple Leafs are tied up at 1. Other than that, all the rest of the scores are right. Tied up at 0. The Sabres are at the Penguins. They're just getting started. Islanders and Capitals are tied up at 0. They're just getting started, too. Coyotes and Predators in just under half an hour. In just under an hour and a half, the Blues will be at the Avalanche. Just under 2.5 hours out from the Oilers and the Kraken. And just under 3 hours away from the Flyers at the Kings. Then the Red Wings beat the Blue Jackets 5-4. And the Stars beat the Jets 3-2. NBA scores, there's only 4 of them, I believe, that were on tonight.
This evening, we are proud to honor 5 area veterans with their quilts of valor.
Yeah, only 4 games on tonight. Magic lead the Bucks 79-63 with 5:21 left to go in the third. Celtics lead the Raptors 43-32 with 8:32 left to go in the second. Heat lead the Hawks 10-7 with 7:44 left to go in the first. And the game just getting started in about 45 minutes, just over that. Cavaliers at the Warriors. College football, it's been a day of CFB, which we'll get into here in a minute. I swear with y'all, this thing updated. I updated it before the period ended. And then it decided, oh, we got to update again. Caused chaos during the intermission. It's okay. It's okay. I got nothing else to do, so I might as well just wait here and waste battery on my phone. Both my phones, as a matter of fact. Here we go. Oregon State leads Stanford 41-10 with 5:40 left to go in the third. Georgia leads Ole Miss 14-7 with 3:09 left to go in the first. Oklahoma leads West Virginia 14-7 with 2:29 left to go in the first. Ohio State leads Michigan State 7-0 with 8:26 left to go in the first. Texas and TCU are tied up at 0. They're just getting started. A minute and a half into that. LSU leads Florida 7-0 with 11:59 left to go in the first. Coming up in just under half an hour, Duke is at North Carolina. And then at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, USC is at Oregon. Other college football scores from earlier today. Michigan beat Penn State 24-15. Alabama beat Kentucky 49-21. Texas Tech beat Kansas 16-13. Tulane beat Tulsa 24-22. Arizona beat Colorado 34-31. Kansas State beat Baylor 59-25. Florida State beat Miami 27-20. Washington beat Utah 35-28. Missouri beat Tennessee 36-7. UCF beat Oklahoma State 45-3. And Iowa beat Rutgers 22-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back.